welcome to my channel. I am Sarah and today I am filming my everyday makeup, but I thought I would change it up a little bit. So I'm going to time it so you can see how long it normally takes me, which means I'm not going to go in depth with each product I am using. So all of those will be listed down below in the order I am using them. And yeah, I thought this would just be interesting because then you can see how long it takes me to actually do my makeup in the morning, and then also highlights the products I have been loving, because obviously if I'm taking the time to put them on my face every day, I must like them, right? So I thought this would be an interesting kind of twist on sharing those things with y'all. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with my foundation, which I will explain some of the things. So this is the Fenty foundation, and I have been liking this a lot recently. With all my brows. Is that rain? Hopefully y'all cannot hear that. And I am just using a beauty blender. I feel like this does give really good coverage. It does, I feel like, look a little weird in this lighting because I have my filming light on, in my opinion. But hopefully it looks okay for y'all. I thought this was my color. I'm pretty sure it is. So yeah, I've been using this. I feel like it's really nice because you don't really need to set it. I usually set my foundation, but the Fenty one, you can kind of get away with not setting it, I feel like. So yeah, that is pretty much all blended in. So that's my one thing, especially if I do my friend's makeup, is like blending. I blend way too much, but I feel like sometimes I'd rather be over blended and not have any harsh lines than, you know, obviously miss something like I just did. Like there was this huge glob over here. Now I'm going to go in with my Revlon Color Stay Concealer and put that in all of the spots that you would put a highlighter. I forget which shade this is. I'll have it all listed down below. It's one of their lighter ones. And then I think also, instead of putting a timer on the screen, which I'm sure you can see by now, just thought I'd clue you in, that I'm going to just say how long it took me in the end, because I have a timer going down here right now and I am already at 2 minutes. So I am definitely taking longer than I thought I was going to. I really like those like the 2-minute makeup challenges or like the 5-minute, but I thought that was just like too rushed. And I've seen them and people like pull on their skin and like do things that you really shouldn't do just so that they can make the time straight. And I'm just like, I'd rather just show y'all what I usually do. Because I tried filming that and it was stressful, and I don't need more stress in my life right now. I've got so much going on. I've got 2 tests this week, so I thought this would be a nice little change so then I can still share a video with y'all but not completely stress myself out because I'm just getting ready for the day, obviously. Feel like I look good-ish. My skin's more even. Now I'm gonna go in with my powder and kind of just like press it in. I feel like if I do a more of like swishing motion, it like takes off some of the coverage that I already put on. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the hardest bit, I feel like, and do my brows. The product I usually use, I'm all out of, so now I am using my Benefit, I think it's a Wiz or My Brow, it's the Precise My Brow pencil, because the other product I have been using has been driving me crazy that I have used to try and replace the other one. I'll put that on the screen somewhere so you know what it is, but I cannot get along with it. The thing is just too thick. So I am at about 4 minutes right now. I feel like this takes so much concentration. Let me know in the comments what your favorite brow product is, because I'm definitely interested in trying out some new ones. I feel like that was so easy. So now brows are done. Easier than I had anticipated. Now I'm going to go ahead and contour. I know it's weird. People usually don't contour on like their everyday makeup because I obviously do this before I go to classes and stuff. But I feel like I'm a really pale person and adding color to my face is definitely necessary. So I use contour every day, which I obviously just put way too much on right there. Oh well. I use this NYX one. I feel like it blends really nicely. I know some people don't like it, or they found better ones that work with their skin, but I have found that this is just so inexpensive and it's like the right shade of a more taupey, cooler brown that actually does a contour versus like the more brown ones that are like orangey and just make me look like a Oompa Loompa. So I usually grab gravitate towards this stuff. I also have the Lorac contour palette that I use too sometimes if I want to switch it up. But this is my main go-to guy. No, my timer turned off. Did it? No, it's going. Okay, so we're at 6 minutes now. I'm going to go in with my blush. And this is my favorite one. I've been using this forever. I feel like it is in Warm Soul. Put that on my cheeks. Now it's highlighter. The one I have been using most recently is the Snowglobe by MAC. I got this at one of those like discount cosmetic stores. And I don't know, I really like how the finish is because it's not too shiny and it has a bit of a pinkyish undertone. So I feel like it looks pretty good in my opinion on my skin tone. So usually I would put on mascara and then I'm done. So that took me 7-ish minutes. If I would have put mascara on, probably 7.5 minutes. But I'm going to go ahead and put on some eyeshadow too, because if I have time, I do like to do this. Which on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I usually have time, and sometimes I do put on a little bit of eyeshadow to just like change it up. I really do enjoy doing makeup, so it's like my me time before I leave my bedroom. As weird as that sounds. So this is a look that I have typically been doing using my favorite palette of all time, which is the Lorac Pro one. This is like the first one that they did. I just feel like it's so pretty. So I am going to go in with Taupe. Well, actually, I'm going to put cream all over my lid first. Is what I usually do. Set the paint pot I put on my face. Now I'm going to go in with Taupe and put that into my crease and blend that up a little. Now I'm going to go in with bronze and put that on my lid. And then last, I'm going to go in with Mauve and put that in the crease, in the outer corner, and kind of blend everything together. And I'm at 9 minutes, so pretty good time-wise. Okay, so that is it for my eyes that I typically do every day if I have time, which is usually I have time. I'm a pretty early riser, so I usually time to do what I want in the morning to get ready. And then last but not least, I'm going in with the Very Real mascara and putting that. Did y'all hear that thunder? It is raining. I feel like it rains here a lot. And there you go. That's what I do every day for my makeup. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Hopefully you found a product or something that you haven't heard of or wanted to try and wanted to see how it worked on someone else's face. Here you go. That's what my face looks like. And let me see. The time it took me was about 10 minutes. There's my little like clock right there. I tried timing it on the side just to give y'all a little, what's it called? What's the word I'm thinking of? Crap. Reference. Just to give you a reference. Don't forget to come back next Thursday at noon to see my next video. Alright, bye y'all.